You want to be stronger than 99.9% of people? Forget fancy machines or endless gym routines. It starts with just 4 simple exercises that make you stronger than all of them. Number 1. Farmer's Walk. Looks simple, right? Pick up 2 heavy weights, stand tall, walk forward. But here's the reality. The Farmer's Walk is one of the most powerful, underrated strength exercises on the planet. It's not complicated. It's not flashy. But it trains the kind of real-world strength that makes you a machine in and out of the gym. It all starts with grip strength. Most people overlook it. They train the big lifts, the big muscles. But your grip, that's your connection to everything. Every time you pick something up, hold it, carry it, swing it, stabilize it, your grip is doing the work behind the scenes. And studies back it up. A 2015 study published in The Lancet found that grip strength is a stronger predictor of mortality than even blood pressure. Yeah, let that sink in. Another study in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research found a direct correlation between grip strength and performance in major compound lifts like deadlifts and rows. In simple terms, stronger grip equals stronger body. Because when your grip fails, the lift is over. But when it's bulletproof, the rest of your muscles get to show up. And Farmer's Walks test your grip hard. You hold on to heavy weight for time or distance, and your fingers, forearms, and wrists fight like hell to hang on. But the benefits don't stop there. Farmer's Walks light up your entire body. Your traps engage to keep your shoulders stable. Your core locks in to protect your spine. Your glutes and legs power every step. Your lungs work overtime. And your posture. It starts to look like someone who owns their strength. This isn't an isolation movement. It's not a vanity lift. This is a total body effort, a battle against gravity, movement, and fatigue. And you know what else? It translates directly to real life. Carrying all your grocery bags in one trip, that's Farmer's Walk. Dragging heavy gear across rough terrain, Farmer's Walk. Moving furniture, lifting your kid, carrying a suitcase, loading equipment, Farmer's Walk. This movement builds the strength you actually use. But most people skip it because it's not sexy. There's no barbell, no flashy movement, just walking with weight. But that's the magic. This is primal. It's brutal. It's honest. It builds toughness, grip endurance, core strength, work capacity, and most of all, discipline. The kind of discipline that carries over into everything else. Farmer's Walks are also an amazing tool for conditioning. Do them for time or distance, and your heart rate will spike like you're sprinting. You're building strength and cardio all at once. No treadmill needed. It's simple, yes, but it's not easy. That's why it works. If you want to be stronger than 99.9% of people, stop chasing complexity. Start mastering simplicity. Pick it up. Hold tight. Walk forward. And don't let go. Because in a world full of gimmicks, shortcuts, and noise, the Farmer's Walk is pure. And pure strength always wins. Number 2. The plank. It's quiet. Still. No movement, no equipment. Just you, your body, and the floor. Sounds simple, right? But stay in it, and you'll find out just how brutal simplicity can be. Your forearms dig into the ground. Your elbows are stacked directly under your shoulders. Back flat. Neck neutral. Core tight like steel cables. You're not doing reps. You're not chasing a pump. You're chasing tension. That's the secret. The plank is all about owning the stillness. Because when you hold the right position, tight, braced, controlled, your entire body is under load. Abs fully engaged, obliques lit up, glutes and quads locked in, shoulders stabilizing. Even your mind is working overtime to stay in the fight. This is more than just a core exercise. This is a test of control. It's where strength, endurance, posture, and mental toughness collide. And here's what most people miss. You don't hold a plank for time. You hold it for quality. Because 60 seconds with perfect form beats 5 minutes of sagging hips and shaky elbows. When done right, the plank reinforces your body's foundation. It teaches you how to brace, a skill you carry into every single lift. Whether you're squatting, deadlifting, pressing, or swinging, core stability keeps you strong, safe, and solid. And there's science behind this. A 2014 study in the Journal of Sports Science and Medicine found that isometric core training, like the plank, outperformed traditional sit-ups and crunches in improving spinal stability and reducing injury risk. Another study in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research confirmed that proper core bracing directly improves performance in compound lifts by reducing energy leaks, wasted effort caused by poor stability. You see, abs aren't built by chasing burn. They're built by creating and surviving tension. The plank is the foundation. It trains your core to resist movement, not to crunch, not to twist, but to hold strong when your body is under pressure. Whether it's a loaded barbell on your back, a twist on the field, a fall you weren't expecting, core control is what saves you. And that's what makes you stronger than 99.9% of people. Because while others chase flashy movements and quick reps, you're training the thing most people can't hold on to: stability. It's not exciting. No one applauds you for holding still. There's no clanging weights, no fancy machines, just tension, discipline, and silence. But in that silence, you build something most people will never understand. Strength without movement, power without motion, control without chaos. The plank is honest. It doesn't let you hide. It exposes your weaknesses and dares you to fix them. So if you want a core that's truly strong, not just for looks, but for life, then get on the floor, line it up, brace it in, and hold. Because the ones who can stay still under pressure are the ones who can handle anything. Number 3, the kettlebell swing. One of the most powerful movements you can do, with one of the simplest tools in the gym. No complicated machines, no cables, levers, or buttons. Just a cast iron cannonball with a handle. You grab the bell, plant your feet, hinge at the hips, back flat, core braced, shoulders pulled back and packed. And then, boom, you explode from the hips. The bell launches forward like a wrecking ball, powered not by your arms, but by raw, explosive hip drive. This is not a bicep curl. This is not a shoulder raise. This is a hinge, a snap, a blast of kinetic energy. The power doesn't come from your hands. It comes from your posterior chain, your glutes, your hamstrings, your core, all firing together to generate force and redirect it forward. This is athleticism in motion. A 2012 study in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research showed that kettlebell swings can produce power outputs similar to Olympic lifts like the clean and snatch. Let that sink in. With a single kettlebell and proper technique, you can tap into the same kind of force elite lifters build over years. But it doesn't end with strength. The kettlebell swing is strength and cardio combined. Your heart rate soars. Your lungs pump like you're sprinting. You're building capacity, endurance, and explosive output, all at the same time. It torches fat, builds muscle, and skyrockets your conditioning. And all it takes is rhythm, timing, power, and, above all, control. Because a good swing isn't wild. It's not floppy. It's not chaotic. It's sharp, intentional, powerful. You don't lift the bell with your arms. You let your hips do the work, and your body becomes a machine of movement. Every rep trains coordination, balance, tension, and release. And here's why it matters. The swing trains real-life movement. That hinge pattern? That's how you lift your kid off the ground. Pick up a box, explode off the line, hit harder, run faster, jump higher. Your posterior chain is the engine of your body, and the kettlebell swing supercharges it. Studies have even shown that kettlebell swings reduce lower back pain by strengthening glutes and teaching proper hip mechanics. When done right, it's one of the best tools for injury prevention, especially for those who sit too much or move too little. It doesn't take fancy. It doesn't take long. All it takes is commitment to the craft. Because while most people stick to what they know, machines, benches, isolation movements, you're learning how to generate force like an athlete. To move with rhythm, with power, with purpose. You don't just build strength here, you build explosiveness, endurance, precision. You build the kind of performance that carries into everything else, from sports to life. If you want to be stronger than 99.9% of people, pick up the bell, set your stance, own the hinge, and let your hips do the talking. Because once you master the swing, you don't just train power, you become it.
Number 4. The pull-up. No machines, no cables, no assist, just a bar and your body. That's it. One of the oldest, purest, and most brutal tests of strength known to man. Because here, there's no cheating gravity. You either pull or you don't. This is strength in its most honest form. No fancy equipment, no bench to catch you, no momentum to mask your weakness. Just you, hanging from a bar, and the decision, do you rise or do you fall? The pull-up builds muscle, yes. Your lats, biceps, traps, rhomboids, rear delts, core, all firing in unison to pull your body through space. But more than that, it builds ownership. Because unlike every other lift, you're not moving weight, you are the weight. Every rep starts from a dead hang, arms fully extended, scapula retracted, core engaged, legs still. Then you initiate the pull, elbows drive down, lats contract like ropes, core stays tight, no kicking, no swinging, no shortcuts. Your body rises, not with momentum, but with intention. And that moment at the top, when your chin clears the bar, clean, proud, under full control, that's earned. It's coordination, it's tension, it's control, it's mind-muscle connection down to every inch. Pull-ups expose weakness fast. There's no hiding here. They show you what you've been avoiding. And that's why most people skip them. They settle for rows or machines or assisted versions that never challenge their limits. But not you. You chase the hard stuff. Because this isn't about comfort. This is about dominance over your own body. About earning your strength, not just displaying it. Want to talk stats? Research from the Journal of Human Kinetics shows that pull-up performance strongly correlates with total upper body strength, muscular endurance, and even athletic performance in running, sprinting, and jumping. And a 2015 EMG study found that strict pull-ups engage more muscle activation in the lats and core than nearly any cable machine or lat pull-down ever could. Why? Because you're not isolated. You're integrated. You are the machine. Pull-ups don't just build muscle. They build resilience, grit, discipline. Every rep is a reminder that strength isn't about pushing plates. It's about lifting yourself. When the world gets heavy, you rise. When life gets harder, you pull. You don't just train to look strong. You train to be strong, to own your space, to move your body through the world with force and freedom. You want to be stronger than 99.9% of people? Don't just lift weights. Lift yourself. Learn the pull-up, perfect it. Earn every inch. Because this isn't just an exercise, it's a statement that gravity doesn't define you, limits don't scare you, and no matter how heavy things get, you rise above them.